Most woodworking projects don't fail because people lack skill. They fail because the plan stops being useful right when the work becomes difficult. That's the part almost nobody talks about. You spend days choosing a project. You buy the lumber. You clear your weekend. You organize your tools. Everything feels ready. Then somewhere in the middle of the build, something changes. A measurement doesn't seem to match the drawing. A critical assembly step is missing. The diagram suddenly jumps ahead as if you already know what to do. Now you're standing in your workshop wondering whether you misunderstood something, or whether you're simply not experienced enough. For many people, that's the moment the project quietly ends. Not because they couldn't build it, because the instructions stopped guiding them. If you've ever had a project sitting unfinished in the corner of your garage, you're definitely not alone. What's interesting is that most people assume this frustration is just part of woodworking. They believe experienced builders somehow figure things out when instructions become vague. But that's rarely what's happening. Experienced woodworkers often recognize when a plan itself is incomplete. Beginners usually don't. Instead, they blame themselves. That misunderstanding keeps countless projects from ever reaching the finish line. Think about almost every successful build you've seen. The final piece looks effortless. Clean joints, perfect proportions, smooth assembly. What you don't see are the dozens of tiny decisions required to get there. Those decisions are exactly what a quality woodworking plan should communicate. Unfortunately, many plans focus almost entirely on showing the destination. Very little attention is given to explaining the journey. It's similar to looking at a finished puzzle on the box without receiving instructions on how the pieces fit together. The picture looks beautiful. Actually building it is something entirely different. This becomes even more frustrating because woodworking is incredibly unforgiving. A tiny measurement error early in the project doesn't stay tiny. An eighth of an inch can affect alignment. A 16th can prevent joints from fitting correctly. One incorrect cut often means buying another board and starting over. What looks like a small mistake on paper quickly becomes wasted material, wasted money, and wasted confidence. After experiencing this a few times, many people begin believing they're simply not good at woodworking. But that conclusion may be completely wrong. The real issue isn't that woodworking is too difficult. It's that many plans leave out the information builders need most. There's a difference between documenting a finished project and teaching someone how to create one. Those are not the same thing. A photograph can show what success looks like. A complete plan shows every decision required to reach it. That's where the biggest difference usually appears. Good plans remove uncertainty. Incomplete plans create it. One of the most overlooked problems involves assembly order. On paper, attaching two panels together sounds simple. In reality, the order determines whether clamps fit correctly, whether joints stay square, and whether later pieces can even be installed. If that sequence isn't explained clearly, builders are forced to improvise. Sometimes they guess correctly. Often they don't. Material lists create another hidden challenge. Many people assume every shopping list is accurate, but if dimensions aren't verified carefully, you may discover halfway through the project that you're missing stock, hardware, or fasteners. Now the project pauses while you make another trip to the hardware store. Momentum disappears. Motivation usually follows. The same thing happens with cut lists. An organized sequence of cuts doesn't simply save time. It reduces mistakes. It helps maximize lumber usage. It keeps every piece identifiable throughout the build. Without that structure, even experienced builders spend unnecessary time double-checking measurements. Another misconception involves tools. Many beginners assume successful woodworking requires expensive equipment. Sometimes that's true for specialized projects, but many well-designed plans are created around common tools that hobbyists already own. A table saw, a drill, basic clamps, a sander. The challenge isn't always having more equipment. It's knowing exactly how to use what you already have. That's another area where detailed plans make a significant difference. They remove assumptions. Instead of expecting builders to fill in missing information, they explain each step with enough clarity that progress feels predictable. And predictability builds confidence. Confidence encourages people to keep building. There's another benefit that's easy to overlook. When instructions are complete, you spend far less time searching. Many hobbyists spend more hours looking for reliable plans than actually working with wood. They browse websites, download random PDFs, save dozens of Pinterest ideas, open countless browser tabs, then discover none of them contain enough detail to begin confidently. Eventually, the search itself becomes exhausting. Ironically, woodworking is supposed to be relaxing. Instead, planning becomes the most frustrating part of the entire hobby. Imagine if every time inspiration struck, you already knew where to find a complete project with verified measurements, detailed diagrams, material lists, and clear construction steps. Instead of wondering whether the instructions will fall apart halfway through, you could focus entirely on building. That's a completely different experience. It shifts your attention away from solving documentation problems and back toward developing woodworking skills. Over time, something interesting happens. You stop questioning whether you're capable. You simply begin the next project, then the one after that. Your workshop slowly fills with finished work instead of unfinished ideas. If you're interested in learning more about what separates complete woodworking plans from incomplete ones, there's a structured breakdown linked in the description that explores the topic in much greater detail and explains the features experienced builders often look for before starting a project. If you enjoy practical woodworking discussions like this, consider subscribing for more content focused on building smarter, avoiding common mistakes, and making every project a little more enjoyable. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.